Alright, hey guys, welcome to another video. Finally, we're gonna do subscriber spotlight number 2. So in this video, we're just gonna highlight some of your guys' cars. So I had you guys submit cars around 2 weeks ago, and it's finally coming to the time where I feel ready to make this video. I'm sorry it took so long. I've been kind of recovering from an illness, and it's a lingering illness, and I promise you it's not COVID. But with that said, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are safe and healthy. And yeah, so we'll get right to it. So on to the first submission. We have a really cool Mark 7 Golf R. This one is it comes with a Res Delete Eurotails OBD11 random tweaks with rotiform SPF 19 by 8.5 with 255s all around. 255s are super wide tires. I bet you this thing grips. I think the R comes standard with 235 width tires, so 255, I can't imagine what that's like going around corners, especially launching. He says he also has a drop-in filter and an ECS diverter valve spacer. This thing looks sweet. It's a really nice color. It appears like it's black. I don't have many photos, but I really like the wheels. Yeah, thank you for your submission, man. All right, on to the next submission. We actually got a lot of stuff from this guy. His name's Keegan. He has a really cool GTI. It's a 2017 GTI. Everything is stock except for a downpipe. I'm getting APR Stage 2 next week. Very cool. And he sent me some really cool exhaust clips. Sounds really good. Again, these cars, and if you follow Medic Magic, he covers this in his video. The stock GTIs are stock catbacks with a aftermarket downpipe. That's all you need. On to the next submission. We have a submission from SavagePandaProjects. He has a YouTube channel, covers his Audi A3. I believe it's a 2015 A3. I don't know if he goes into great detail. I think it is a 2015. And it's a really nice blue too. I don't know if it's Sepang blue, but it is a very nice blue. It's sort of a bit of a play on midnight blue, but it's really, really nice. And he's got some cool wheels. He's got a wicked cool channel. I'll link it down below because he is one of the fewer, I think he's only one of the only YouTubers who submitted a car, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I'll put his link below if you guys really want to check it out. He has a really cool Audi A3. Things kind of that I can just say off the top that I know about it. I know it's he's got the APR Stage 2 Tune, the APR TCU Tune. He's actually one of the first people that I saw on YouTube with the TCU Tune, which kind of inspired me to get it. Even though you need it when you have an ECU tune, you should definitely get a TCU tune. But he really helped me through that process. So he's got a cool channel. Check it out. It's wicked cool. So anyway, thank you so much for your submission. I'll link your channel below. Everyone, check it out. It's cool stuff. All right, so on to the next submission. We have a Mark 7 and another GTI, of course, and this guy's name is Evan. He says a brief list of my mods would be CTS intake with turbo muffler delete, inlet pipe, Maxton stuff all around, kind of like mine. And Eurolights, black roof wrap, I'd assume wrap, and super speed rims. This thing looks so cool. I think it's Reflex Silver too. Reflex Silver it's one of my favorite GTI colors. In fact, I would almost say, initially I regretted getting Midnight Blue, but I really like Midnight Blue. It's my favorite GTI color. Reflex Silver is a close second though. And then it's white, because I'm plain, I'm simple. But I think those are my favorite Mark 7 colors. All right, so we got a wicked cool Golf R. This guy, he's a viewer of the channel. He reached out to me. I think we were talking a little bit about APR tunes. I do know he is APR Stage 2 tuned, and I think I found a video online of him and Dr. M3. If you guys are familiar with him, he's a big YouTube channel. He's a really big YouTube channel. He's a really cool Performante, etc. So anyway, we'll go down the list of things. It's a 2018 Volkswagen Golf R. It's in lapis blue. It's DSG, the APR ECU Stage 2 tune, APR Crackle tune, TCU, APR Downpipe, ECS tuning, resonator delete, and he's got a lot of Racing Line turbo stuff, pretty much the whole Racing Line inlet or intake system, and Racing Line paddle shifters, as well as Racing Line R360 wheels. One of my favorite wheels on the Mark 7 is these Racing Line R360s. They look super nice, and I bet you they're super lightweight. I don't know personally much about them, but I know they are definitely lightweight wheels. They just look it. And then he has a full XPEL stealth wrap, so that's that kind of that matte look. Looks really, really nice. And I don't know necessarily, I have to ask him. He's I think an installer too for XPEL. And it'd be interesting. I don't know if stealth wrap, if it is self-healing like the other wrap. Potentially it could be. And then he has Maxton Design rear spoiler, as well as Dutch Parts Co. front lip. Dutch Parts is actually, or Deutsch Parts, is it Dutch or Deutsch? I don't know, probably Dutch, the way it's spelled. They are right out of Dover, New Hampshire, which is around 5 minutes from where I go to school, so pretty cool. Thank you so much for the submission. Your car is super nice. All right, so we got another submission. We actually have a video with this one too, which is cool. This guy's name is MyGTI on Instagram. He has a lot of stuff going on. He's got the 2016 GTI DSG on stage 2 Unitronic. It's got the Overrun tune, which is the pops and bangs. Current has the Unitronic turbo back exhaust and downpipe Super Pro rear sway bar, Unitronic turbo inlet elbow. I don't know why I'm reading this so weird. Unitronic carbon fiber intake is, and wow, he's got a lot of miles on this thing too. He's got 104,000 miles. That's a lot. Very cool. Well, I would almost say like the Unitronic tune's more of a burble, and I know you can definitely get some really crazy snaps with it too. So cool. Sounds great. It's got some great shots too. So we have a white GTI. It's a Mark 7.5, and let's see if he went into great detail about what it is. All right, so for the modifications on this car, it's pretty cool. It's got the Ventus AutoWorks front splitter, Sparco Aceta Gara black wheels with the ECS tuning rear extension wing. So, you know, he pretty good mods. He's definitely kind of just gotten into the whole, you know, the modding scene. The car is really new still. So honestly, the car is coming along really nicely. Again, it's in my third favorite color too, being white. And on the Mark 7.5, you know, in my opinion, the Mark 7.5 is so aggressive. It's such a, you know, a facelift. Obviously, it's a facelift, but it is a proper facelift from the Mark 7. The new headlights it's just such a game changer. It looks so aggressive, and in my opinion, it looks a little bit more aggressive than the Golf R, which, you know, that's what a lot of people say. The Golf R is kind of the, you know, the subtle version of. The Golf R is kind of the subtle version of the GTI, even though it's, you know, the higher performing one. But I think this one looks really nice. So. Anyway, on to the next submission. We have a really cool Golf R. Now this guy's name is Jack. He's kind of gone through a lot of cars. I initially knew him from his GTI, and now he's gone from GTI to Golf R, and the Golf R he just recently traded for his new B58 340i. And he says he really likes his 340i. He says it's a really good upgrade from the Golf R. He says his R was stage 1 integrated engineering, IE intake, AW catback, EMD lowering springs, Maxton lip and side skirts, aggressive carbon spoiler, and for wheel setup, he had a 19 by 9.5 ET40 AG M580s MPS4S 235s. That is a mouthful, but again, these wheels look really, really nice. I think they suit the car quite well, and especially on Lapis, but really cool. Jack, I honestly miss the car. I've never seen the car in person, but of course, you know, I've seen photos and stuff, and I hope you like the BMW. I know you do, but this R was like, it was a nice build for sure. All right, so on to the next submission. So for this one, we got a Mark 6 GTI. This one's kind of got a lot of stuff going. However, for Modless, this guy only sent me kind of just a brief overview, which is totally fine. Full bolt-on E30 tune through Sneaky. And I can see already, this thing, just from, you know, face value, has a lot of stuff done to it. We have the Mark 6R kind of exhaust outlet style, sort of. So we got that center exhaust with the two pipes, pretty cool. And this is kind of nice because it's also the coupe model. and it's definitely on some lightweight wheels too. So this thing must rip for sure, for sure. And he actually sent me an exhaust video too, so we'll check that out right now. That's like a clean pop too. It's not even tingy. It's just a pop, you know. So that's good. I like that. All right. So we actually have. So this is a longtime viewer. This guy supports me so much, and you know, I probably haven't said that enough, but a lot of the people that I mentioned too before have supported me a lot too. This guy has definitely gone above and beyond, and I can't thank him enough. So this guy has a really cool GTI. It's a 2016 Mark 7 GTI. It's a 6-speed, and so let's go down the mods. He's got a lot of cool stuff. So APR Stage 3 IS38 tune, low crackle, so not the crazy one like mine. He's got the Denso Spark Plugs, 034 engine mounts, dog bone mount, APR intercooler, new speed, high flow turbo discharge conversion. Oh. Guys, this is the list. That's what I'm reading from right now. Holy guacamole. Oh, APR pendulum mount, fluid damper, vicious damper. I didn't say that right. I know I didn't, but it's, you know. APR downpipe, APR exhaust, APR brushed exhaust tips. The integrated open intake. Interesting. We went IE for the intake. I know a lot of people don't like the APR intake, so that's why, myself included. It's useless, but it does look good. I'm not gonna lie there. Let's see what else. He's got the southbound stage 2 daily clutch, 034 rear sway bar. He's got the iSweep front and rear braces, Eurocode rear chassis brace, Eurocode front strut mount brace, 034 camber strut mounts, GTI front performance pack, whoa, front calipers and carrier brakes with the ECS slotted rotors. So I don't know if his car came with the performance package, but he did. It looks like he put the performance pack brakes on. Maybe that was an existing mod, but he does have slotted rotors. So yeah, so again, wicked cool. One thing to also mention is the car is on coilovers as well. It's got a full coilover kit, and it's on the New German Performance. I haven't heard of this company before, but I'd really like to look into it because coilovers would definitely be a cool modification on potentially the next vehicle. So for sure. But anyway, so yeah, New German Performance coilovers, wicked cool, awesome. Thank you so much, Muscode. Thank you for the endless support, and thank you especially for the submission. All right, so we have another GTI post. This one's kind of cool because this is a Mark 6, and he's done a lot to it. It sounds honestly really good too. So yeah, we'll go through the mods, and then we have a nice exhaust video as well. So anyway, so he's got the Euro Custom Stage 2 APR RSC catback. Front mount catted downpipe catch can, Carbonio intake. It's got the BC Extreme Lows 20K Swifts. That's like turning head goals. Wicked cool, awesome. Thank you so much for that video. Super cool. Sounds insane. So yeah, I can already see we got a lot of stuff going on just from looking at it. Also, I don't know if it mentioned in the mod list, but he definitely has a badge delete. You don't see that too much, and it's kind of cool. I do like it. Some people don't like it, but I do like it. All right, so we got another GTI. So 2015 GTI is APR Stage 3. It's IS38, ECS throttle pipe kit, ECS DIS charge kit, CTS turbo muffler delete, AWE track exhaust, APR catless downpipe, APR dog bone mount insert. So again, he's got a lot of cool stuff. I also see Mark 7.5 Euros and the Maxton front lip with the rear diffuser, BC coilovers, and he's got a cool carbon fiber steering wheel as well. So wicked cool. This thing looks really nice too. It's obviously midnight blue like mine, but this is obviously a two-door too, so you get a little bit of a lighter vehicle. but really nice for sure. And I think he just got wheels on it too. I think he just got APR wheels, so I really like this thing. It's sweet. It's nice and low too. All right, on to our next submission. We have another submission. This is a fellow YouTuber. His name's CarGuy1999 Reviews. He actually reviewed my car about a year ago, actually a little bit more than a year ago, and he sent in his, I believe, 2019 Scat Pack, and it is completely stock right now, but I'm sure he'll probably at some point do some modifications. It's in Sublime Green, and it's a 392 TA. Wicked cool Challenger. I rode in this thing and it was unbelievably quick, especially for a car that weighs, I think like, you know, don't quote me, but I'm like around 4,600, 4,700. These things are boats, and this thing looks cool, and I like the interior too. It's got really nice Alcantara or suede inserts in the seats, and they hold you in real nice. Wicked cool. So thank you, Jacob, for your submission. Also, if you guys want to check out his videos, I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can do that. All right, so we have another submission from my buddy Tom Canino. It's got a wicked cool Mazda Speed 3, and this one has a built motor, and he's running for like 500 plus horsepower. So he's got a GTX 300. He's got a GTX 3076R Turbski HTP 3.5 intake and FJP exhaust manifold with a 3-inch downpipe and a 3-inch catback, Focus ST intake manifold, and a lot of other stuff. Fuel, guys, check this out. He's got a Hellcat intake fuel pump. That is crazy. And then he's freak tuned for the win. Yeah, super cool. He's got also has a YouTube channel. I'll link that below. You guys can check that out. Really cool build, and I think he's almost road ready as well. So look forward to checking out videos on his channel because he's got a lot of cool stuff. Car looks sweet. All right, so we got another GTI submission. This guy's named Nick. It's a I don't see a year for the car, but regardless, it's currently integrated engineering stage 1 with DSG tune, AWE touring exhaust, integrated engineering downpipe, and stage 2 coming on Tuesday. And that was a little bit ago, so he definitely has it now. And for cosmetics, I have WeatherTech, rain guards, rally armor, mud flaps, gloss black, eyelids, and some random eBay front and rear Volkswagen badge. Wicked cool. Again, it's not a facelift, but it does look really nice, and in white. Again, my third favorite color for this car, so it looks good. Awesome. Well, thank you for the submission. This thing looks sweet. All right, so we got another buddy. He's a college buddy of mine. His name's David. He has a really cool Civic. It's a Civic Sport, and it's the dual muffler delete, resonator delete, D2 raging lowering springs, probably racing, I'm assuming. Maybe that was a typo. Avid 1 AV27s in hyper black, 18 by 9.5 plus 38 offset. It's got some aesthetic stuff as well as a front lip, Vortex generators, smoke side markers, banners, and a plate relocation with stock bracket. And he's debadged, but thing looks cool. It's you know, you have to have like an appreciation for a lot of cars, and when I saw this car, especially on the wheels that it is, it's just the way the color combo works, and this thing looks super cool. So you know, I know there's a lot of people who really don't like Civics out there, but this thing looks so cool. And you guys should check out his Instagram. He's got a lot of cool pics. So we got another GTI. It's a Mark 6. It's 2013. It's a so we'll go right through the mods. CTS turbo inlet. Got the ARM or ARM Motorsports catless downpipe, Beluga Racing catback, Cobb access port with stratified flash tune. I've heard some of those tunes before and they're gnarly. He's got 19-inch Pretoria Volkswagen wheels. Nice wheel choice. Golf R front bumper as well as Euro taillights. Wicked. This thing looks sweet. Like really nice, and I don't know if he mentioned it, but he has a really cool steering wheel. I don't know if it's a wrap or if it's an actual reupholstered steering wheel. Looks really nice though. This interior is super clean too for a 2013 car. Very nice. Thank you for the submission. All right, so we got another one. This guy is another really strong supporter for the channel. His name's Dan, and he has a wicked cool Reflex Silver GTI. I don't know what year it is. It might be a 2016 or 15, or maybe even a 17. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's a 16. And he's got the 4-door, really nice Volkswagen OEM wheels. He's got really nice Volkswagen racing wheels, I believe they are, and I believe they're 18s, and APR Plus. So APR Plus is the tune that APR offers with a promised warranty. So if something goes wrong with your car, 9 times out of 10, maybe it just doesn't void your warranty. So, all right, so we got another cool submission. This is a really nice GTI. This guy's named Conrad. He's got a wicked cool GTI. It's a Mark 7, and it's got a lot of cool mods too. So let's go right through them. So he doesn't have any special mods, he says, but for now it only has pops and bangs on full downpipe and exhaust. And I mean, I see some diffuser work too. So. You know, it honestly does look really good. I really like this thing. It is on the stock wheels still, but yeah, I mean, I think this looks wicked cool. It also has the dark cherry Euro tails, not the facelift, but still the Euro tails, and they look really nice. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for your submissions. I know I sent this out a while ago, but I've had some health complications, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.